happens even outside of the holidays. But this end of the year time feels extra special, extra cozy, and we asked for your cherished holiday tradition. What is the most cherished for you? Tons of great answers, by the way. Jeff Keys said listening to Hubert do trivia. Well, I know he would love that very much. That's also his favorite holiday tradition. FiMat37, putting up the tree after Thanksgiving. So you're post-Thanksgiving. We're around my house, November 1st. The tree goes up so we can enjoy it for as much time as humanly possible. Big Boomsy5, Secret Santa. That is a great tradition. Griffey's girl loves watching Christmas movies and decorating the tree. Lovely. That's the best. Put it on a movie, put it on some music. Our Trusky likes watching It's a Wonderful Life with the fam. A very specific movie, a wonderful one. Pop146, watching Hallmark Christmas movies. I'm going to suggest this. I do it all the time when I hear people like Hallmark movies. A Christmas movie Christmas is my favorite of the Hallmark holiday films, and I enjoy them. I don't turn my nose up at that stuff. I just think it's a good time. So if you haven't seen that one, check it out. Show Your Power loves teaching how to make mom stuffing. That's the best. Passing on family recipes, learning how to carry those traditions on. That's really special and very important. Our Hilarious and spending time with the fam. What could be better? Soda Bean 12 said decorating cookies. PCH4569 said I always watch Christmas horror films for Christmas week. I do remember when Silent Night, Deadly Night came out all those years ago, and how frightening and controversial it was. Little Blue Coop says gifts, opening gifts in our stocking. I like all the little gifts. My mom made our stockings, and I still have mine. Those little stocking stuffers. The smallest gifts can carry the most meaning, so I know what you're talking about, and it means a lot to me that all of you are here, so stoke the fireplace, top off your eggnog, and settle in for this holiday traditions game of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Get your brain up to the rooftop quick as you play for today's grand prize. Take a look. That is $1,000. And everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple choice general or trivia questions about holiday traditions will split it. In this game, you will also earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. Here's how it works. You win the game today. All those bonus SB that you picked up are automatically added on top of your share of the grand prize. If you do not win the grand prize, you can still get the bonus SB. However, you will have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. It's very simple. You just click the claim button that appears at the end of the game, and the SB are yours. You leave early, you don't get anything, and nobody wants that for you. Least of all me. Hopefully least of all you. Also, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. Now, there are 2 ways to rejoin. One is using SB, of course. The other, more preferable way to do it, is with a free rejoin. And here's a tip for you if you want free rejoins, and who wouldn't? Click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening and get free rejoins by watching videos. It's that simple, but you're here during a very special time. This is a second chance week, and that means you are getting 3 free rejoins for each live game you play all week long, and those rejoins are credited before the following game begins. So those of you who played yesterday, you already know you have 3 free rejoins just sitting there waiting for you, so you can use one today if you have to. Hopefully you don't need it. For everyone else, you'll have those before tomorrow's game, which is also a theme game. I'm going to tell you about that one later. Finally, each game we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. Here are Monday's winners. There they are, right there for you. They have all been credited already. Congratulations to them. I pressed the wrong button. Sorry. Here they are. I pressed something on my iPad. You wanted to see these names up here on your screen, and there they are. They've all been credited already. I swear my brain is fine. I just need water, okay, everybody? And if you don't see your name up there, and I know a lot of you don't, please keep playing and claiming, because next time the winner could be you. Oh, everybody, I just heard Santa's sleigh, which means it is time for question number 1. Here it is. What kind of cookie is traditionally used to build houses during the holidays? Is it gingerbread, chocolate chip, or lemon? All fine cookies, but only one of them is a superior house-building material. I guarantee you that you could give me a box with supplies for the world's simplest gingerbread house, and the results would look like the house had been ravaged by a severe windstorm. Yeah, it looks like a giant stepped on it when I make it. Gingerbread is the answer. Of course, 99% of you Getting that one right. Well done. Now, this is what you always see on the box, that it's going to look like this when you're done. When I'm done with it, it does look like a giant was tap dancing on a house. I don't know why. I'm very careful. I like to think of myself as creative, but that's just not my milieu. All right. We have over 14,000 people in grand prize contention, and every question you get right from here on in gets you one bonus SB. So here we go. This is question number 2. How many nights does Hanukkah last? Is it 12, 10, or 8? How many nights is Hanukkah? Do you know the answer? After the Maccabees successfully defeated their Assyrian oppressors, they rededicated the Second Temple and had only enough oil to light that lamp for one day. And it miraculously, that oil lasted for 8 days, and that's why the 8 nights. That's how long it took to get more oil, but it lasted that long. It's the miracle of Hanukkah that it lasted 8 nights. We have 8 crazy nights. Even if you didn't know the story of Hanukkah, you might know that from Adam Sandler's song. 2/3 of you did get that one correct, by the way. We had 26% go with 12. You might be thinking of the 12 days of Christmas. Different holiday, of course. But almost everybody who got eliminated was able to rejoin. Almost all the people who rejoined did it for free. That's the magic of Second Chance Week, my friends. And now we're going to move on to question number 3, worth one bonus SB, if you get it right. Here it is. What U.S. government agency has an annual Santa tracker? Is it the CIA, NORAD, or the CDC? The annual Santa tracker. For all you kids out there that want to track Santa's progress as he makes his way to your house, you can check in with the North American Aerospace Defense Command, or NORAD for short. NORAD is the answer. They have the Santa tracker. 86% of you getting that one right. Well done. In fact, here is that Santa tracker. There's the website right now where you can go, where they will be tracking Santa, so you can keep tabs. And it even has a countdown for when that will be available. So be sure to check that out. All you kids out there, make sure you're tracking Santa, because, you know, he's coming to bring you all those gifts. All right, let's move on to question number 4, worth one bonus SB, if you get it right. On which date is Boxing Day observed? Is it December 8th, December 23rd, or December 26th? Which of those is Boxing Day? I know we have friends in the UK and Canada who would know the answer to this one. It's a pretty big holiday there. Boxing Day has nothing to do with fist fighting, just in case you didn't know. It refers to the practice of filling up boxes with money and gifts to be given to servants and tradespeople the day after Christmas, which of course is December 26th. That is the answer. 89% of you getting that one right, and you are doing very well as a group. You know your holiday traditions. You're just a bunch of holiday tradition fanatics, and I love it and I respect it. Game, respect, game. All right. Of the 11% of you that did not get that, we got almost half of you back. We still have almost 12,000 people in grand prize contention as we move into question number 5, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. What city is home to the world's oldest continuously operating Christmas market? Is it Dresden, Germany, Edinburgh, Scotland, or Strasbourg, France? Oldest continuously operated Christmas market. I do have a picture. It's beautiful. I wish I was there. Our European players can tell you how lovely it is to visit a Christmas market, which you have plenty have to eat, buy, drink, and do. It's so great. And it is a proud tradition that the people of Dresden, Germany have carried on continuously since 1434. Dresden, Germany is the answer. 85% of you getting that one right now. I was recently in London, England, and I did get to go to the Leicester Square Christmas Market, and I went to the Trafalgar Square Christmas Market. They were both open while I was there. I was in Edinburgh, Scotland, too. They were setting up their market, but I didn't get to go. Nor did I get to go to this Dresden Christmas Market. Imagine walking into that wonder. Imagine I could just live there. I could live there year round if it was like that all the time. I'm just telling you. Let's move on to question number 6 now, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. We're already halfway done this game. Which December holiday involves lighting candles held by a kinara? Is it Day Without Art Day, Kwanzaa, or National Cookie Cutter Day? Which December holiday involves lighting candles held by a kinara? The holiday is built around the 7 principles known as the Nguzo Saba. Those are unity, self-determination, collective work and responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, and faith, which are meant for Kwanzaa and beyond. Kwanzaa is the answer. Pretty much everybody getting that one right. Well done. And here is that self-same kinara. Each of those candles represents one of the 7 principles, one of the Nguzo Saba. So there you have it. Well done. Let's move on to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What song is traditionally sung when the new year arrives? Is it Happy Days Are Here Again, Happy Birthday, or Auld Lang Syne? Should you get the answer to this one right? It's an old Scottish folk song, and its title translates to Old Long Since. You can thank Canadian bandleader Guy Lombardo for making Auld Lang Syne a New Year's tradition. That's right. Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of Auld Lang Syne? Old Long Since, all those days long ago, don't forget them, just in case. The song doesn't quite make sense when I listen to the lyrics. It's fine. Let's move on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB, if you get it right. What is the technical difference between a white elephant and a Yankee swap? Is it the types of gifts, when it's held, or who organizes it? See, if you know this one, found this interesting. There are a few different factors that determine the difference between a white elephant and a Yankee swap. One of which is that a white elephant is usually made up of gag gifts. The type of gifts is the answer I was looking for. 70% of you still got that one right. Maybe you do a lot of white elephants where you do the gag gifts. I know I have a friend whose family, they do just as seen on TV stuff. That can be sort of a version of that. When it's held, unfortunately, is not correct. But of the 30% of you that did not get that one right, almost 2/3 of you were able to rejoin. That is because you're doing so well in this game. We still have over 9,000 people in grand prize contention with only 2 questions left to go. The next one, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right, it's question number 9. What does Santa leave in the stockings of bad boys and girls? Is it a jump rope, coal, or bubble gum? We know there are no bad boys and girls who are part of our game, but, they're out there. In some cultures, it's La Befana who deals with the naughty children. In other places, Santa is the one who fills the stockings of the naughty children with pieces of coal. That's right, coal is the answer. 9,031 of you have made it this far. You are ready for our final question. But first, we are keeping the holiday fun going tomorrow with a game all about holiday movies. Come on. So many of you said you love watching holiday movies. This is your chance to put that knowledge to the test and make some SB for yourself. Join me at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern time, and play for that $1,000 grand prize. We got the bonus SB. We got the giveaways, and you'll get 3 free rejoins just for showing up. Also, quick reminder that there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through our other game mode, the Daily Trivia Challenge, a quick hostless version of our game you can play on your schedule up to twice per day, every single day. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. That is the home of Daily Tapjoy, quick, easy to complete offers. Check Daily Discover off of your to-do list in minutes. All the different ways that you can earn in this app will get you SB towards your daily goal. And speaking of SB towards your daily goal, don't forget, you still got plenty of time to finish or begin your Swaggo board. It runs through 11:59 p.m. Pacific time on Monday, December 22nd. In case you didn't know and you're not getting involved yet, in Swaggo, you fill squares on your board by getting SB in the ways you're probably already earning, including the Daily Trivia Challenge and live trivia games, and maybe trying ways to earn that you haven't tried before or in a while. Once you complete a pattern, submit it to get an SB bonus. The size of the bonus depends on which pattern you complete. For example, a full board is worth 1,500 SB. That is $15 in free gift cards if you're counting. Just remember, you can only submit once, which means you should try to fill as many squares as you can before you submit. Check it out after the game by clicking on the smaller version of this image when it appears on your screen. All right. We got 9,064 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Over 14,300 of you have stuck around to the end, and there's one more bonus SB up for grabs if you can correctly answer our final question. It is question number 10. An informal tradition for American Jewish people involves eating what type of cuisine on Christmas? Is it Chinese, Latvian, or Swedish? I'm Jewish, and I can verify this. The similar flavor palettes of the 2 cultures are what makes the food and the people such a good fit. Growing up Jewish meant that I was going to have Chinese food and watch movies on Christmas Day all the time. Chinese is the answer. 4,928 people knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize today. Well done. Let's meet a few of these grand prize winners, shall we? Each of you take it up 21 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Morgan Tibbins, congratulations to you. Disney Duffy 2002, you are a winner. Receive box 2, you're receiving a bunch of SB, a box full of it as a matter of fact. Miss Sarah 14, Fredrickson C2, and Angelica DLR 13, just a few of our grand prize winners. Congratulations to all of you and to those who claimed your bonus SB. Now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thank you for playing, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow with that holiday movies game. This has been Daily Trivia Live, and we will see you then, my friends.